So you guys earned the stakes tonight. So just from that standpoint alone, it was a successful evening.
Yeah, it is. And we just set out to really have fun and kind of improve and kind of showcase what the new offense is all about. And it was fun getting out there. We only have so many opportunities for lives, full go scrimmages the entire practice. So it was fun to be out there with all the guys.
Speaking of the new offense, I mean, it looked like it clicked fairly well tonight. I mean, did you guys feel as comfortable as it looked out there?
Yeah, I think as spring practice has gone on, we've progressively gotten better and more comfortable in the offense because it was all new. Day one it was all new, and here we are on day 15, feeling a lot more comfortable in what we're calling, and I think you could see that guys were playing fast without hesitation. There were mistakes, yeah, but that's all part of it, and we'll get it corrected.
What can you tell us about Coach DeBoer that maybe we don't know or people haven't seen about his approach to coaching?
Yeah, I think Coach DeBoer, as you can see, it's a little bit slower than last year. We tried to play fast last year, but I think that allows us to get in good situations, and it gives us a lot of ability to look at the defense and see what they're doing and get in the right play. So. There's benefits to both offenses, playing fast and slowing it down. So, it's a different pace for us, but it's something that we're all getting used to.
You had 296 yards passing today. What was clicking for you in particular? How did you feel kind of throwing the football today?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we were just getting in good situations. Guys were getting open and making plays. There was a lot of yards after catch, as you could see. It was fun seeing young guys grow up a little bit and go out there and make plays.
I know Coach DeBoer talked about how a lot of the spring was base install, building blocks, that kind of thing. As you guys kind of start to get ready for the period where it's going to have to be player-led through the summer, what are some things that you think the offense really needs to focus on from a player standpoint, improvement-wise?
Yeah, I mean, I think the spring is more individual development, and especially now kind of learning the new offense individually, focusing on what we have to get better at. And I think as we move into the summer, player-led practices have to be a point where we all come together, where we mesh together, and kind of get on the same page before fall camp rolls around.
How do you feel about the competition going in the fall with you and Michael and Chuck Tuttle?
Yeah, I mean, this is my third year going into a QB competition. So at this point, I've experienced it, I've lived through it. So I'm comfortable, I'm excited for it. Because this was a good spring for me, so I'm really excited for what's to come.
You got a lot of the same targets to throw to, but everybody's a year older, and you're a year older as well. How's it been, the growth that you've seen between yourself and the receiving corps?
Yeah, I mean, already having that chemistry with the guys, so many of them coming back, so many of them playing in big-time games and making plays. I think that's something that it's where we got to take the next jump because, we're not new to each other. We know each other. We know how we like to throw or run certain routes. So, now it's just about, taking the next step and making those big plays when they're there.
The 39-yard TD, what did you see and how did that play kind of develop?
Yeah, I mean, there's just a low safety. There's an opportunity for Ty to go make a play down the field, and as soon as I saw that he had an opportunity to do that, I let it fly, and he went and made a play for me.
You talked about young guys. By design, it was a youngish offensive line tonight. What did you see from those guys in front of you tonight?
I saw improvement for sure. I mean, everybody's had their bumps in the road through this spring, and offensive line is not an exception. But tonight they came out and they executed and played well, and it's been a process for them as it has been for everybody else. So really excited for those guys.
So medium rare.
Medium rare.
Okay.
All night. Yeah.
Two more for Peyton.
Peyton, I'm sure you got asked this already, but just how much do you think guys have just developed with this new offensive system so far? What's been the challenges, I guess, and where do you feel like how far do you feel like you guys have come in adjusting to it? Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely a process. You can't go out day one and expect it to be perfect, and we didn't. And we came back every day with a mindset about getting better from day one to day two and so on. So I'm really excited with the progression and where we're at to end the spring heading into the off season.
Looks like more shots downfield. Do you welcome that, or how do you feel about kind of getting a chance to throw the ball a little deeper?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have the guys to do it. You see Ty, D. Hale, Nick. Those are all guys who can stretch the field and go make plays because they're big body guys. So it's definitely exciting.